Senior Living on Location is produced by Senior Living Media, celebrating seniors in our community.
Planes, trains, and automobiles. Just add hockey to the mix, and there you have it, the perfect site for the male, be he young or just past his prime.
Can I go back to the dressing room to get my teeth?
Victoria played host to the NHL All-Stars Old Timers Hockey Challenge, in which NHL legends get back out on the ice to raise money for charities.
These guys have been great to NHL alumni players, traveling all over the country and playing charitable games, and it's just a great thing, because a lot of the guys have been out of the game for a few years now or more, and it just gets a chance to see guys you played with and travel to different cities that you might not usually or regularly visit, and give back a little bit to charity.
The Old Timers Hockey Challenge is designed to give fans and players alike an opportunity to celebrate a common joy of the game, while at the same time giving much-needed funds to worthy organizations. The Old Timers Hockey Challenge is a family event and great entertainment. They visit 48 cities, coast to coast in Canada, and it's deemed the most successful tour of its kind in North America. Sure, the game might move a little slower, and there may not be so many hits and fights, but passion for this historical Canadian pastime never grows old.
The good thing about when you work as a National Hockey League referee, you never age because you have never any pressure. Nobody says that to you. When they did say anything, I didn't care then and I don't care now. So you're kind of ageless and timeless. But doing this, the charities in Crossing Canada, and we're sitting here in the dressing room with these guys, it keeps you young.
When these professional hockey players retired from the game, many went into teaching or something that's closely related to the game, like manufacturing hockey sticks, or even becoming a television commentator. But from what we found out, it doesn't come close to doing the real thing. And when the opportunity came to participate in the Old Timers Hockey Challenge, many ex-pros jumped at the chance.
Wanting to do for the last 10 years. I've lived in Florida. I've been going back and forth to New York. I work for MSG TV, analyst there, work for the Rangers, but I wanted something more. I wanted to be stimulated. I wanted to do something that I felt like was really in my comfort zone, and that's playing hockey. Because I was still on the ice, I was doing some teaching around kids, my kids, but I wanted to go back and play, and so I kind of put the word out there that I wanted to play again, and so Steve Shutt was nice enough to invite me last March. So I played like 6 games in 7 nights, had a blast. It was an opportunity for me to, not only play the game, but be part of a team, be part of something that's different, which is no hitting. We're having fun, we're raising money for charity, and at the end of the day, everyone wins.
Over the past 2 decades, the NHL All-Stars Old Timers Hockey Challenge has raised close to $9 million for hundreds of charities across Canada. Now, it's not just the ex-professional hockey guys that long to play after they've retired. Regular, everyday guys who have a passion and even an obsession with hockey have also chosen to play past their prime. Amazingly, there's a large number of seniors actively involved in the sport. Some of them are even well into their 90s. These Golden Boys are part of a non-pro league known as the Old Timers Hockey, and it's a competitive game played throughout the winter months across most of Canada.
This tournament started 23 years ago. It was actually modeled after the Snoopy Hockey Tournament in Santa Rosa, California. And the idea of this is more fun and fellowship than winning trophies. In fact, there are no trophies. Now, we've had as many as 64 teams participating in this tournament, but it got a little unmanageable at that level, and we limited to about 45 to 54 teams.
Locally, there are 20 teams spread across Victoria, Parksville, Comox, and Campbell River. The Old Timers Non-Pro League is predominantly made up of men all over the age of 55, and as we mentioned earlier, right up to their 90s. 75-year-old Vern Fraser has been with the Old Timers for 25 years and is still loving it, as do his fellow hockey brothers.
Oh, well, we always have a good time, and when we're out in the ice, we work hard, try to win, but if we lose, it's not a big deal.
Back in the old days, we used to talk about women and booze. Now we talk about operations and heart conditions. So the banter's a little different, but it's still fun.
Individual games and multiple tournaments are played each year by members of various old-timer hockey teams. Nearly every community in Canada has an old-timer hockey club for senior hockey enthusiasts. Most teams practice once a week, play games once a week, and attend tournaments monthly.
Once you turn 70, you get to be an old-timers night. And then I think when you turn 75, you're a night exemplar. And then after that, you might be underground. Who knows?
Hockey is often thought of as a physically aggressive sport for young men to participate in. But this group of old-timer hockey players tell a different tale. Whether you're a retired NHL pro or a senior with a passion for hockey, you're never too old to play.